Now that Zhang has shown us Manohari, where the where Buddha sat under a tree watching the plowing festival, and sitting under the tree he goes into a trance, and and he loses all his worldly desires. So that is what Manohari means, and it is exactly northeast of the chief city, as Zhang says. Now see, Zhang he is taking us very systematically from one area to the other area. First he was taking us across all the places south of the chief city. Now he is taking us to all the places north of the chief city. Like he took us to the Chatura Buddha relic stupa, which was the original Buddha relic stupa of the Sakyas, and then the Chatura Bhiti, which is the pillar connected to that stupa, and then you have your Agya, where the Buddha, he obeyed his father's orders and came to meet him. So folks, Zhang goes on. Now after completing the northern section, north of the chief city and northeast of the chief city, he takes us northwest of the chief city, and that is Bandrahi. Bandi is a jail. Bandi is a person jailed. So Bandrahi is a connection with jailed people. Now the Zhang tells us the story of the slaughter of more than 999 Sakya males by Virudhaka Raja. He tells us the story of why the Virudhaka Raja hated the Sakyas. He later on goes on and slaughters 500 Sakya maidens. Now Virudhaka Raja, he was the son of Prasenjit Raja. What happened was, Prasenjit Raja wanted to marry into the Sakya clan. So he puts forward his desires. The Sakyas, what they do a very dirty thing. They get him married to a servant girl. A low caste, a backward caste servant girl. And thinking that she was a Sakya, it is not Sakya, it is sovereign. So he keeps her as his chief wife, and she gets a child, Virudhaka Raja, who becomes later on Virudhaka Raja. But anyway, as a child, Virudhaka wants to study in his mother's home under the tutelage of his mother's brothers, etc. So he comes to the area of King Sudhodana's chief city, and when he goes there, it is south of the chief city. He sees a brand new hall made, a preaching hall. So he goes to the preaching hall to study. But he is thrown out by the Sakyas because they say he is of low birth. And they prove that he is of low birth. So Virudhaka Raja is angered and he never forgives the Sakyas. And when he becomes the king, he comes and captures that preaching hall, and he captures 999 Sakyas, and he orders them to be slaughtered. So they are slaughtered. 999 are jailed and then slaughtered. That is Bandrahi. Bandrahi means imprisoned. Bandrahi is imprisoned, and it is just northwest of Chatura Bhiti. It's around 2 or 3 kilometers northwest of Chatura Bhiti. So that is where the 999 Sakyas were slaughtered, and Huen Tsang sees hundreds of stupas over there. See, over there the mud is undulating. Mud is undulating. You can make out the stupas. So, and they are uncountable. So basically what happens is, some people who feel sorry for them, they go and collect the bones and cremate them. So this is the story of Bandrahi, Northwest. See, all these are proof of Kapilavastu, folks. All these are proof of, they are, sort of unknown stories in Buddhism, but the people who go deep into Buddhism, they read about these. But these are proof of Kapilavastu. That Koteshwar Nath is Kapilavastu, that Chatura Bhiti is Kapilavastu, mispronounced. So folks, Bandrahi is the place where the 999 Sakyas were slaughtered. So I hope you found this video educative. If you did so, don't forget to follow, like and subscribe to my page, Buddha Exhumed, and don't forget to stay tuned to my video, to my page or my channel, because the next video which is coming is on the war the four Sakyas fought with Virudhaka Raja's army, and they managed to scatter the army, folks. It is very unique and the place is very accurate. Thank you.